It started when I was 15 years old, when I joined the Kabataan Barangay School chapter of Fort Bonifacio High School as KB secretary at the age of 15. Well, as I started joining the youth movement then, by the way, the Kabataan Barangay is now known as the Sangguniang Kabataan. So, it was Marcos who originated this type of youth organization. I started loving what I do really. It's me being an influencer for young people like me back then. When I ended my term after 5 years, when I was elected as the youth chairman of Barangay West Templo, a friend of mine, the former vice mayor of the city of Makati, Torre Abud, was actually the one who encouraged me to run as Barangay Kagawad here. And I won. After that, I ended my 3 terms from 1994 to 2007, 13 years to be exact. Well, that's the good thing about me being included in the lineup of the current mayor, Abi Binay. Because one, we were all chosen based on our specializations or expertise. I have involved myself the past 5 years of my life formally as a political consultant, and I have been helping other politicians, not just in the elections, but even after the elections, in terms of crafting impact projects for the communities which they serve. So, and back in 1994, actually in 85, as I've said, when I was still 15 years old, I have already been active in the youth movement. So, that made me came up with the Yes to Bodik campaign platform. Why would refer to youth? Evidently, I have been training young people of Makati and other neighboring provinces and cities, even as far as Mindanao. And going back to Makati, the recent SK elections of 2018, out of 13 barangays, 7 of them went through my trainings, because again, my intent is really to help develop young people, not just as leaders but also as community volunteers, and for them to develop their own advocacies when they grow a bit older. Then E would focus on education. I am a teacher by profession. I have taught for 10 years in several high schools and at least 4 universities, the last of which was University of Makati. I always believe that knowledge, as Ernie Baron says, is power. So we have to equip our young people to acquire the necessary ideas, know-how in anything which they would be needing to make them more confident as they try to journey through life. Before it was IQ or intelligence quotient, now it's EQ. Now our current leadership believes in that. That's why she just doesn't focus on the academic abilities of our young people. She believes that artists deserve to be scholars. Athletes deserve to be given not just basic scholarships, but even all the kind of support they need to prosper, to advance, at least up to the level of an international competition. Then, ES would stand for sports. So that's why ES. I am basically a licensed national coach. I was invited 5 years ago by a very good friend of mine. But before that, we had partnered as coach already in Fort Bonifacio High School. And together with another coach, we broke that sort of tradition in Makati that only one high school is becoming champion. So we took it for 10 years. Then he took me in UMAC, and for the past 5 years, we took championships in every competition we participated in. So that's yes to Bodik. If I remember it right, my nephew who ran as SK has this sort of motivation, and he normally closes his speech in this way. Una, ang turuan ang mga kabataan para maging mabuting anak. Pangalawa, para maging mabuting mamamayan. Pangatlo, higit sa lahat, para lumaking may takot at paniniwala sa Diyos. The biggest struggle for young people today is that the more they are exposed to the latest type of technology, to include mostly social media, they tend to develop that sort of craving for more attention. Now, this I have to tell you guys, you only have to be real. Just be real. Anyway, you are not born to please everyone. You were not born perfect. Just like the rest who get to bash you, hate you, or spread not so good things about you, they too have their own weaknesses. Sabi nga, may mga bagahe din sila sa likod. Nasa iyo lang kung dadalhin mo yung bagahe mong sarili o iiwanan, ibabaon, at babaguhin ang mali, itutuloy ang tama, at magpapatuloy na mabuhay para maging isang mabuting anak, mabuting mamamayan, at mabuting alagad ng Diyos.